Mike, congratulations on a first win as Don's head coach, and it came around in some fashion as well.
Yeah. It obviously, I think in the end it reflected easier than the game kind of played out. The boys, fantastic, played with so much energy, and like I say, we created so many chances, which was really pleasing. But again, I've got to say that it is mainly off the players, less about the structure, which makes it, even more exciting than the fact of when we get the ideas across them, we should start to see things a bit cleaner. But yeah, like I say, the boys deserve that. They really do. They've been working extremely hard, and it is tough. It's tough at times, but they deserve that feeling now.
You talk about the chances, and without being funny, it could have been 6 or 7 or more.
Yeah, I think we probably missed the easier chances and put away the harder ones. But that, as is football, when you're in these moments, for a lot of the game, I'm sure a lot of fans are thinking, oh, here we go, we're going to get that sucker punch, and that's the atmosphere, and that's what we've got to work through, and we've got to understand it, appreciate it, but just focus on what we're doing, and like I say, with the lads, the detail, that's what we're focusing on, and again, they played it out very well.
Important to make a decent start. An early goal through Tomlinson. Was that one off the training ground?
That's Herbs, yeah, goalkeeping coach. He's fully responsible for that, our set pieces. So again, we've had a million things to come in and try and get up to speed. So we've needed all the support and help, and we've had it, in spades. All of the staff here have been excellent, and yeah, like I say, a couple of extremely good finishes.
Good reaction to the equaliser, which came against them on a player, stunning goal from Jack Payne, but that had come on the back of increased pressure from your side.
Yeah. Like I said, for us, it's just getting across. Every phase of the game. It's just about that emotional and tactical reset. From the first minute to the 95th minute, we're trying to go about achieving a result. And nothing really changes. Obviously, we play. We're not playing the scoreboard or the clock. We just want to understand what we're trying to achieve. And again, the boys just deserve all that credit because, that was all them tonight.
You must be really pleased that everything you've been talking about in the last week about results being a byproduct of the performance, that really showed today. You played very well, and it's a convincing result.
Yeah, like I say, a convincing result in the end. I think that the structure will come and the detail will come, and our out of possession stuff will keep improving. But yeah, like I say, we've got an extremely talented, honest, hard-working and humble group here. So it's just up to us to find, the things that we feel we can improve them and support them to really maximise the club.
Lovely. Congratulations, Mike. Cheers.
Thank you.
There were some standout performances. I think Max Dean ran himself into the ground and cheered off at the end of the game by the supporters.
Yeah, I think he was in our office reviewing his clips, and that just shows you the type of lad he is. You can see the output he gives. He's wholehearted. He's a young lad, but he's a big character in the changing room. So it's a real testament to him and the group. But like you say, collectively it was very good, and some really good individual performances.
And Joe Tomlinson as well. He was given the supporters man of the sponsors man of the match, and got his goal. Had a couple of opportunities, hit the frame a couple of times as well. Found himself in acres of space out there.
Yeah. Before the game, we identified where we think the overloads are going to be. So, when the ball's starting from our goal kick, we know where the overload is, and it's just a case of using our understanding to get the ball into the dangerous positions. And I thought the lads took that on extremely well. And with Joe again, he's just another one that's so hard working, honest, and put a real good shift in. He deserved that.
Short of highlighting pretty much every player out there, you mentioned it to me yesterday that you wanted to see a few more of the other players, and you took a chance on players like Conor Grant, who's not played an awful lot of football. But I think all the players who came in tonight have certainly given you something to think about.
Yeah, definitely. When a manager comes in and he tries to explain, everyone's going to get an opportunity, whether it is training and or starting or whatever involvement you have, give it everything you've got. But for the lads that aren't playing, it is still disappointing, because when you say a new manager comes in, everyone wants to be the one that gets the opportunity and shows, but everyone will get that chance. yeah, Conor Grant's come in and he was fantastic today. Hasn't had much football this year, so he's only going to get stronger. Really pleased for him. And yeah, again, Dorse come on and showed what he's about as well in a short period of time. So for me, it's just about, it's going to take time to get to know the lads and the strengths and areas that we can support. But today, yeah, I was really pleased for him.
When you 4-1 up in stoppage time and when there's 2 minutes left on the clock, your team could probably be forgiven for not wanting to go after and chasing a fifth. But you see Alex Gilby slamming the ground for not being able to pick out that pass to Dawson Devoy as he gets through on goal. That's the sort of mentality you want to see from all of your players, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. Like I say, the scoreboard, the momentum, the opposition becomes noise, relevant. You've just got where you are, you've got the structure and what you're trying to achieve. And yeah, it epitomises the performance tonight. That wholehearted output was extremely high. And again, yeah, that's what you want to see, just that relentless attitude and mentality.
And going over and giving a few fist pumps to the fans. They've gone through some hard times in the last few months and probably the last year and a half actually, but that's something for them, isn't it?
Certainly is. Like I say, yeah, for the boys, they deserve the credit that they're going to get, and yeah, for the fans again, it is really hard, and they have been through some tough times, and it's going to take them time to really see a clear process in place. But they were fantastic today. They really were. I could hear them from the start, 1-0 up, even when they equalised. I could still hear them, and they really got behind the boys. So really pleased on both fronts.